as time flies by, you'll open up your eyes wide. You feel it's gonna go your way. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, 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 it's a brand new day.
Hello again, and I'm here with Gonalo Sánchez, our wonderful golf teacher, our golf professor, I should say. Now tell me, when did you get into golf?
Well, when I was 8 years old, I used to go to lessons with my dad, and I only played once a week and so. And my dad used to tell me, if you beat me, I'll let you drive the car. So
good motivation there.
Right, exactly. You know, little kids how they are. You know.
So did you get to drive the car?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, but it took me 6 years to drive the car. Yeah. So when I was 14, I beat my father. So
it was worth it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Tell me, why should people get into golf? What are the positives of it? What do you enjoy the most?
Well, definitely what this sport doesn't have compared to other ones is the landscape. You know, you're able to meet and see so many wonderful places, you know, because football and tennis is a court. It's always going to be the same. Mm-hmm. Golf is always different. You know, we love to be in this beautiful weather. Marbella is pretty much the mecca of Spain as golf related. You know, we have 84 golf courses. Yeah.
Wow. And a lot of options there.
Right. So I feel that everybody should enjoy the sport. Absolutely.
Absolutely, it sounds really good. Let's see, when should someone start playing golf?
The sooner the better.
The sooner the better.
The sooner the better. That's right. Yeah, because the golf is such a anti-natural posture for the human being that the sooner your body gets used to that motion, the better golfer you're going to be.
What do you think is the biggest challenge in golf? Is that the body getting used to?
Right.
Is that the most difficult part?
Right. And also what I get from all my students is that is the time, you know, because golf needs it's very time consuming, you know.
Right.
Not only to play it but also to learn it, you know. I feel like all my students like above 30, they have their job. You know, they can't get here so many hours, but for me, golf is determination and consistency.
And when they come here, they enjoy it?
Right, absolutely.
Exactly. So it's a lovely little break as well that you get to go, and I guess you meet a lot of people as well.
Right, no, absolutely. You do a big social life.
It's a very universal sort of sport. So
right.
You get to meet people, and you can go to
different. Very social.
You can go to all the 84 different courts.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun. So tell us about your experience. How have you become a professor here?
So I studied in the United States.
Okay.
Yeah, I did my golfing career there. I became professional when I was 18. Then I worked in the best golf courses around the world, TPC Sawgrass, which is in Florida.
Okay.
I worked in Valderrama, which is just right here nearby, one of the best golf courses in Europe. And now I'm here in Padierna, which is at the highest level on the.
And you're really enjoying it.
No, absolutely, yeah. Being here a coach is absolutely a pleasure, amazing. You know.
And you get to teach all sorts of people.
Absolutely, yeah. From beginners, you know, from handicap ones. So.
Any interesting ones that you want to tell us about that you've taught?
Not. I haven't taught anyone that has become a famous player, you know. But for example, last week I had a woman. She was 40 years old. She never broke 90, and she did an intense week with me for 10 hours. And 2 days after she went back home, she sent me a text, lovely text saying, Gonalo, thank you so much. It's the first time I do this, and you know, and for me as a coach, obviously, it's very rewarding.
Yeah,
you know, to have
emotional and
exactly.
And you get connection with people.
Right, exactly. But I hope one day I can get a famous player out there. You know,
one day here in wonderful Marbella, I bet there'll be some attraction for.
I hope so. Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It was wonderful talking to you.
Absolutely. Same
And,
here.
Come over to Villa Padierna to play some golf and to play some golf with Gonalo, and I'm sure you'll have a great time.
Hey, hey.
Free taxi 4 times a month and 25% discount on your car insurance if you're the Zero Hero.
Yeah, I'm here in Marbella, but it says here I'm in La Canada.
If you haven't mastered the lingo, don't worry. Linear Director has a free GPS geolocator service that will come and find you.
Hey, hey.
Hello, hello, and I'm here with Linear Directa again. I'm going to be talking about the free breathalyzers that they offer. Yes, you heard correctly. Linear Directa is offering free single-use breathalyzers for any one part of their program. Now, as we know, breathalyzers are super important. The laws across Europe with drinking and driving are super strict, as they should be, as drinking and driving is really a thing that we should avoid. And of course, when you've had a couple of drinks, you're not quite sure if you're over the limit, if it's safe or not, and you would love to have something to tell you if you're over the limit, which is 0.5 grams, I'm pretty sure, is the limit here in Spain. That equates to a beer or a glass of wine, so it's really not that much. And so they offer these breathalyzers. They're single use, they're really nice, they're handy, and they fit in the pocket. They can go anywhere, you just breathe in it, sorry. And these little crystals go green. It's really exciting to see, to be honest. And the harbour right here, where I'm in front of, offers these, so come and pick some up if you are interested in collecting some of these. And yeah, so you just blow into them, and Linea Directa offers these to all their customers for free, and they're wonderful, and you should really try it out and get with Linea Directa as soon as possible, because it's a wonderful insurance company that's doing some wonderful things across the coast to promote road safety.
Hey, hey.
Hello, hello, and I'm here at AAA, and I'm going to be explaining to you how it is that we do the dog walks every Saturday. So every Saturday we come here around 9 or 10 is a good time before the heat comes in around 2, so that all the dogs can be walked together nicely without them suffering too much from the heat. The walks are sometimes all the way up into this lovely hill where you get a nice view of Marbella, or then we let them loose and they can have a lot of fun here in the recinto. These are big closed off spaces where they can run around and you can play with them and throw them the ball and get to know the dogs better, and it's just a nice, wonderful thing to do, and you get to meet a lot of people, and it's a lot of volunteering. And if you've always wanted to get into volunteering, as everyone always says that I should get into volunteering, I should volunteer more, this is a perfect thing. Even if you're just on holiday, just come here on a Saturday morning. We're all very helpful here. We'll get you all ready and started, and we will hand out these leashes that we have here. As you can see, there's leashes on the door right now, which means that there are dogs inside, and there are some lucky dogs having a fun time this morning. So yeah, come here. We're here every Saturday morning. There's a good group of us, and we'll take out the dogs cage by cage, and it's a wonderful time, and you should totally join us.
Hey, hey.
With the growing community here in Marbella, we're very lucky to have an ever-increasing option for higher education. The Marbella International University Centre is one of those options. And this young man, Davidson, has come to us courtesy of Cristina Gonzalez Garcia, who's one of the teachers there. And she said, oh, you have to meet Davidson. And it was a pleasure because you've got a great story. It's lovely to welcome you to Marbella now.
Yes.
Where are you from, darling?
I'm from Nairobi, Kenya, where I am doing a project of planting trees in every county back in Kenya. Basically, the idea is to educate people on the importance of trees because of the global warming that's growing around the world. Yes.
It's a fascinating and very worthy thing you're doing.
Yes.
Why the interest? What inspired you?
The rate at which trees have been cut down and the rate at which the climate was changing, shortage of rain, shortage of water, which also now would lead to shortage of food. And there's nothing bad as having no food for your people in your country. And basically, most of the Kenyans are not educated on the importance of trees in our community. So what my movement wants to do is educate them on the importance of having trees back home.
You've come over to Marbella, to the Marbella International University Centre. What are you studying? What do you hope to take with you from your studies?
I'm studying marketing communications. The degree is in PR, public relations. So I want to use that because marketing is used in everything these days. So I want to perfect on that. That is why I'm studying that at MIUC.
Well, it's a great opportunity for you. How did you come to make the choice to come to Marbella?
My sister was in Marbella Design Academy. So we came over for her graduation in last year, 2017 December. And I really liked the place and the environment. And I said, why not? Let me give it a shot.
Have you had much success since you've been here sharing your message?
Yes, I met with Peter Clearson, thanks to you actually. He works for Indigo Travels and agencies. They do events, and with the capital they raise through a company, they channel it into programs such as planting trees and what. So we've figured out a way how to work together. He's connected me with some of his partners back in Kenya, and he's planning to connect me with some of his partners here in Marbella.
So it really does show that networking is essential as part of this campaign of awareness.
Yes, exactly.
Did you, when you came, what were you hoping to achieve? Have you achieved more than you expected? Are you pleasant? Are you happy with what you're achieving?
So far, yes, because I just started this year, and so far so good. I'm already doing more than just going to school, because now I've started networking and meeting other people, which can help my movement grow bigger and bigger. So
you're
really
coming back to university in September, but I believe you're off back to Nairobi, Kenya.
Yes.
Now, is this just for a holiday to see the family?
See the family, but most importantly to continue with my project back home, planting more trees in more counties, because we have 47 counties in Kenya, and I'm trying to plant trees in each and one of those counties. So I'll try do at least 3 to 4 counties when I'm back there.
And how, as us, the general public, how can we collaborate? How can we help?
Marketing us on social media, sharing our information, and basically getting the word out. That would be very great. I'll be very grateful for that.
What's the name of your association?
It's called Vijana Amkeni Africa, which means, it's Swahili, but in English it means youth stand up. So basically your slogan is the time is now for the youth.
So it's up to you youngsters to do something about your own futures.
Exactly, because we are the leaders of today. People like to say we're the leaders of tomorrow, but I believe we are the leaders of today.
And that is being ahead of the game, leaders of today.
Yes.
I am so happy for you that you are achieving your goals, that you are helping us also become more aware of the issues and the importance of taking these matters seriously, because the time is now.
Yes.
And the world is your world, it is our world, and we have to make sure that you have a pleasant world to grow up in.
Exactly, for future generations.
Well, when you come back again, we look forward to welcoming you back again, and you can update us of your further progress.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, young man.
All right, thank you.
Proud to know you.
Yeah, good to meet you too.